welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. Kind of look bald-headed. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, guys. What's up? So yeah, it's been a while since I gave you guys an update video, obviously. Just, life is lifing in a good way. A lot of positive changes, so yeah. So I want to let you guys know what I've been up to, especially give like a school update. I feel like I haven't been giving school updates, and after the 30th of this month, I should be halfway through with the program. So we're pushing through, baby steps, but we're pushing through. And hopefully, God willing, I should be done with the program by the end of this year. So I'm hoping to make it to the March 2025 graduation. I know at first my goal was to be done before the September graduation, but with the pace that it's going at, I'm like, March 2025, I definitely should be done, so I could attend that commencement ceremony. So I guess I'll show you like how Capella, like the platform, looks like, and then I'll get into work updates and stuff. So hold on, let me go to my laptop. Okay, y'all, so of course I'll get a notification right at this moment. All right, so this is what the homepage of Capella looks like. Once again, if you didn't know, I'm in the FlexPath program for MSN in Nursing Leadership and Administration. So when you scroll down, it shows the two, or whatever class that you're in, it shows just like a quick overview. So right now I'm in evidence-based practice for population health or something like that, and then healthcare quality and safety management. So healthcare quality and safety management, this class is specific to my major or specialization, and then evidence-based practice is part of the core courses, I would say. So like everyone who's doing an MSN has to take this class. There's about 5 or 6 classes. Actually, let me go to my academic plan. So if you scroll down, academic plan is here. If you go to finances, you'll see like money that you owe. You can search the library. That's where I use to get most of my resources for my papers. So we're just gonna click on the academic plan real quick. So as you can see, this is what the academic plan looks like. So Master of Science in Nursing, FP stands for FlexPath. And as you can see right now, it shows that I'm 30% completed with the program. But once I finish the 2 classes that I'm in right now, then this bar will move up to about 50%. So yeah, so it shows the current classes that I'm taking, how many program points they are. And then if you click on this plus, it just gives like a little synopsis or overview of what the course is about. And then upcoming requirements. So these are all the classes that I have left to take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 classes. And then I'm done. And the MSN practicum and capstone, that is, that's where we do our internship hours, as well as like a project at the end. So this, I kind of don't count it as a class just because, like I said, it's like internship hours and it all goes into one project. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes left. And you are able to modify the plan. So right here, you can see modify the plan. So if I click on that, you don't have to take all the classes in order. You could take them in whatever order, except for that capstone. The capstone has to be the last class that you take. But everything else, you could take it in whatever you choose, whatever order you choose to. So yeah. So here, for example, if I want to move a requirement, I would click here. And then I could change like whatever. If I want to take healthcare informatics and technology first, I could bump it to number 1 and all that good stuff. So let me return to the plan. Just want to show you guys real quick. Let's see, let's go to my home, because I don't want to make this long, but just show you. All right, so we'll go to this. So I did do an assignment, my assessment 2 for this class. This class has 3. So I did get my assessment 2 evaluated today. This morning, my professor evaluated it. So this is what the Canvas course room looks like. So with each assessment, you get the instructions. It gives you like basically introduction to what they're looking for, some professional context, the scenario. So this is what you'll be writing the paper about, and then more specific instructions. For this one, it was a PowerPoint with like notes that basically were equivalent to a paper. And these are all the points that the professor wanted us to hit. And then submission requirements, it just makes sure that, it had to be 5 to 7 slides, no longer than 5 minutes long, because we had to record ourselves presenting. And then the scoring guide is kind of like the rubric, and that's how they grade. So when you do, you have 3 attempts also for each assessment. So when they do grade it, you get something like this. So here's a note from my professor. She says, "Thank you for your assessment submission. Please look at the criterion section below for my comments and suggestions. Keep up the great work." So it breaks down the scoring guide. And for master's learners, you have to have either distinguished, which is the highest, or proficient to pass a class. You can't get basic overall. So like if I had one basic section here, then like I could still pass the class. It's just the overall majority of the work can't be basic. So yeah, this is each of the sections for the rubric, and then she would add her little notes. And yeah, this professor is very, very specific and detailed. Like I had to put in more work than what I usually do. And then it does go through Turnitin. So my Turnitin percentage was 22%. Obviously it wasn't an issue. And this is my assignment, the PowerPoint. It looks a little wonky, but yeah, this is everything. So yeah, that's about it with Capella. Also, there's something called a competency map, which I forgot to tell you guys about. So if you click over here, so basically in FlexPath, in order to close out a class, you have to have all green on your competency map. So we will go to the class I take right now, FPX 6001 or 6011. So right now I did 2 out of the 3 assignments. So you could see it says you have completed 2 assessments out of a total of 3. So you've completed 13 criteria towards total 20. Total 20 is what you get once you finish the 3rd assignment. So over here to the right, these are the color codes. So red is non-performance, yellow is basic, a light green is proficient, and then dark green is distinguished. So in order to pass the class for master's levels Capella learners, you have to have either proficient or distinguished. You cannot have basic. Basic is only for Capella BSN learners, I've been told. So these are the competency circles right now. As you can see, they are all dark green, so they are all distinguished. My first assignment, I'm not gonna lie, in one of the rubric criteria, she did grade me as basic in one. So one of these was like a yellowish green, but because for the second assessment, I got distinguished on everything, it all turned to dark green. I have had it in a class where it was like this color, like a proficient, like a light green, or like somewhere in between both. Capella learners like to say green means go. So as long as you see green, you can close out the course. So yeah, that's it about the competency map. So yeah, that's about it with Capella. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not hard to, maneuver. I would say the hardest part is like being disciplined and getting all the assignments done on time, or at a good pace where like, some people each, what's it called? I want to say semester, but it's not. It's a billing period. Each billing period lasts about 3 months. So like some people, they're 3 or 4 months. Some people are able to finish their entire program in 3 or 4 months. I know. If you guys have been following me for a little bit, I started in November 2022, and I had to plan my wedding. So this got pushed off to the side, no lie. So like, I've been taking my time, but slow and steady wins the race. That's all that matters. So yeah, that's about it with Capella. Now on to work. So you guys are probably wondering what I am doing now. I think the last video I told you guys that, you know, I was doing some home care cases, which I still am doing. I should be interviewing for a psych hospital, another psych hospital tomorrow. Well, I already did like a preliminary interview, but tomorrow I actually go to the facility and see how it looks like. And y'all, when I tell you, like, this sounds like the bee's knees, like, bee's knees sound so weird, but yeah, it sounds so good. The pay is good. The hours are super flexible. It kind of reminds me of the psych hospital that I was at before, where I started at. It, like, the 1 hour breaks, they do the 1 hour breaks. The pay is weekly. It is through an agency, but it's not travel nursing. The facility just uses like a staffing agency. So through the staffing agency, we do get paid weekly. I'm saying we do get paid weekly, like I got it yet, but you know, fingers crossed by the time this comes out, you know, I would have gotten it. So yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to doing both of them. And then I'd have like a really, really good schedule. So yeah, I think I'll take you guys along tomorrow when I go there, but that's pretty much it with my update. Not anything long. I'm well, I'm here. Hey y'all. All right guys, so yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow and let you guys know how the interview goes once I do it. All right. Hey y'all, so I made it to the interview. I am like more than 30 minutes early because it is a little drive from where I live, so I want to make sure, like, you know, take into consideration, like, you know, traffic or anything that happens on the road, or like even finding parking, so I could like settle down and decompress, and so I'm not rushing. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it is after I'm done. There's a lot of people walking on the road. Hey guys, so I just finished the interview. It wasn't that bad. The place is definitely like older inside. They do paper charting, which to me, I told the DON, because she's the one who did the interview, I'm like, listen, I've been used to the computers this whole time, so y'all gonna have to retrain me. But like, it's a small hospital, it's not big, but I'm like, okay, it's not terrible. So she said she would like to move forward with hiring me. So new job, y'all. New job. And I'll be working part-time nights, if I didn't say, so only 2 nights a week, just to give myself a good balance, work-life balance. I'm not doing the 5 nights a week like I used to at my previous psych hospital. So yeah, guys. All right, catch you later. Just did a 16-minute PowerPoint recording and finished it, and now I'm about to submit. Let's get this going. Oh, sorry. I should probably put this back here. Oh, assessment has been submitted. Oh, can y'all see that? Yep, assessment has been submitted. So once it gets graded, I will officially close the class and be done with both of the classes that I started in April, and then start the new batch of classes. Countdown to almost being done with this program, y'all. I got 6 more classes, although I guess capstone is a class, so 6 more classes and then I'm done. It's exciting, just trying to get this done. Hey y'all, so I'm back. It is June 25th. So the last video I did where I was showing you like the Capella platform was around, okay, sorry, hopefully you caught that. But the last video I took describing how Capella was around the 10th that I recorded it. So since then, I have completed the 2 classes that I showed you guys that I was taking. Remember, said that I should have completed by the 30th. I did complete the last class, I think 2 days ago. So I'm just going to show you what the academic plan looks like now that I've completed the classes. So I'm going to switch it over. Okay, so now we are on my academic plan. So if you remember, on the 10th, it showed that I was 30% complete with the program. Now that I finished those 2 classes, I thought it would bump me up to 50%, but it's at 45%. So as you can see, now I'm enrolled in 2 new classes. I just got to finish this one by the 8th and this by the 14th, just because I started, as soon as I finished one class, I like opened up a new one. So that's why they end on 2 different dates and start on 2 different dates. And yeah, so the last time I counted 7 classes left until I graduate. Now that I'm enrolled in now that I finished the 2 and I'm enrolled in 2 more, this is how many classes I have left to graduate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you count the practicum and capstone. So for those of you guys interested in Capella's FlexPath MSN program, as you can see, if you are efficient with your classes, if you're good with time management and organized, you can knock out these classes pretty fast. These classes, I'm hoping to be done with them by sometime in August. Just because I do have a vacation coming up in like end of July. So, I mean, I could finish one. I already started paper for this biopsychosocial concepts for advanced nursing practice 2. I believe it should be somewhere right. Yep, that's my paper right there. So, yeah, so I should be done with this class first, and then I'd move on to leadership and management for nurse executives. I could do them at the same time if I want, like do one paper for this, do one paper for that. But this class does seem a little bit more easier, so that's why I'm going to try and finish that one up first. So yeah, so that's pretty much it with the FlexPath. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys since I finished the 2 classes so you guys could see the progress of the program, how it affects the academic plan, and how quickly you can knock out classes if you're really focused, like I said. I started this program in November 2022. There was a whole bunch of things that happened in between where, like, you know, finishing the program was not my priority. It wasn't my focus. So, you know, so now that I have like a lot more free time, I don't really have anything else that's like taking up my time. I'm like, you know what, let me just bang out these classes and finish, like, you know, finish and be over with and have my MSN and be Gucci. So, yeah, guys. And I think in the first video, I said that, like, you know, I want to graduate in March. That is my goal. But as Capella goes, whenever you finish the program, that is when your degree is conferred. So basically, if I finish in like September, once they have everything in, they'll send me my degree in the mail, and they'll just say September 2024. But the commencement is in March. So I'll already have my degree with me physically, but I still do want to attend the March 2025 commencement just because I'm like, I don't plan on getting a doctorate. So for me, I'm like, you know, it'll be my one more chance at walking across the stage, you know. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still attend no matter when I finish, even if it's like I finish in August and have to wait until March, I'm still gonna walk across that stage because, you know, why not? Yeah, why not? So you guys, that is my video. If you have any questions about Capella or the FlexPath, please leave them down below, and don't forget to leave this video a like and subscribe. All right, guys, peace.